Battle Control Online. Welcome back, Commander.
Well, hello everyone, and welcome to Vampire the Masquerade stream. I will continue Hollywood side quests and main quest. I did complete the Tremere clan quest yesterday, so let's go. Fully fledged member of the Tremere clan. A cult
Simon
within
Milligan,
the
host of
cult.
local cable show Haunted LA, and his crew are reported missing tonight. The team of the
Back to
popular
Hollywood we go.
themed program were filming around downtown Los Angeles, according to the show's producer.
Need a ride?
Yeah, well, the situation right now, we are looking for a better copy of the horror movie. The horror film, horror tape. Let's do side quests, and while at it, I will find everything I need. I kinda need more blood, but if I will go help Ash, there will be a lot of food in form of vampire hunters.
The moon is out, everyone's in dreamland,
Hola.
and you've
Yeah,
tuned
give me
in
some
to the
special.
Deadly Night. Nobody to fall asleep next to? Go ahead and pull the radio into bed. That's what I'm here for. And hey, why don't you call me sometime? Area code 323-KL5-KTRK. Looks like somebody's been waiting in the queue quite a while to speak to yours truly. So, caller, why aren't you asleep?
Insect.
Insects? As in you have an insect problem? Or chirping crickets are keeping...
Hello, and you might be.
I just might.
Seriously, who are you?
Why don't you ask everyone else in the world? They'd know.
What the hell is your problem?
Never mind.
I don't like your attitude.
Me neither.
Look, I don't want to hurt you, but I will if you keep this up.
What's the catch?
Is there something wrong?
To say yes would be an understatement. And what do you care anyway? I could just do it. Just walk out of here and into a legend. Maybe I live, maybe I don't. What's the difference?
You're not making any sense.
You didn't see them?
See who?
Hunters in front, back, inside my club. I try to leave, they'll move on me. So I had to ask myself, if I go out there, am I prepared to die? How many could I take out before the killing stroke, huh? 2? 3? I could just walk out there, right now, blaze of glory, the end. And you know what? Knowing that, it doesn't bother me. And I guess the only reason I haven't walked out yet is because I'm trying to figure out why it doesn't bother me.
Maybe I can help you?
Did Isaac send you?
You know Isaac?
Isaac's a gnarled old tree that wrapped its roots around the city years ago. He's a relic of an age long since past. He thinks he gave me everything I have. But all he gave me is a curse.
You don't like Isaac?
That story would take too long to tell. Suffice it to say, we haven't seen eye to eye on too many things lately. and it's pissed Isaac off to no end.
For instance,
He kept saying I should keep a low profile. He kept saying I was attracting too much attention to myself.
you should have listened to him.
You don't know me. I can't sit in an office all day and play Hollywood from the shadows. That's Isaac's thing. I'm an actor. I was an actor. I don't have anything anymore except this club and some fame and this curse.
You don't like being, you know?
I didn't ask for this. I didn't ask Isaac to save my life. Maybe I wanted to die. I was having fun, damn it. I was alive. Who the hell gave him the right to deny me that? I can't act anymore. I can't love anymore. All I can do is fade into obscurity.
Well, so maybe I can help you?
Did Isaac send you?
No.
What the hell, then, would be your motivation to help me?
If I can help people, I do, and you need help.
And what do you propose we do?
I could escort you out through the sewers, we might have to fight.
You sure about that? I don't know that you even out the odds a whole lot, but just maybe we'll make it out alive. Are you ready right now?
Yeah, I'm ready right now, let's go.
If I make it past the hunters, I'm getting the hell out of town. Let's head into the sewers.
Follow me. Go, go, Ash! Oh, thank you.
It was as far as I could fall. It was as low as I could go. Way past oblivion to a point only described as -0.
And cut. And now I will go to Vivi. That will be a few quests in parallel. Why bother with one if you can complete all of them?
Oh, look what just walked in. I can't imagine you'd get much of a rise out of Vesuvius, being what you are. Maybe I'll have more luck with you.
What do you mean?
I think we should get to know each other a little better upstairs, where we can be ourselves. Come up to my room. Just 14 little steps. I'll make it worth it. Believe me.
I'll lead the way.
Isn't this better? You and me alone, for just a little while. Away from jihad and the nonsense, and the dangers. Just the two of us. I don't want to spoil the moment, but there's a reason I needed to speak to you alone.
I knew there had to be a catch.
Oh, I forget sometimes the two-faced nature of our blood. It's sad, really, the way we get conditioned so quickly, isn't it? The reason I asked you up here is because I and the rest of the Hollywood kindred have been under surveillance lately by hunters. I didn't want you to say anything that might draw attention.
And you sure that's the only reason?
Maybe not. I'm Velvet. Valor. Call me Velvet. It's been months since I've seen anyone new in here. I was starting to take it personally. And who should finally walk in but a real celebrity? I've heard a lot about you. So, wouldn't you like to know about me?
What should I ask?
I'm like a book. All you have to do is run your finger down my spine and crack me open to see what I'm about.
What were you saying about the hunters before?
Hunters. Yes. They've been staking out Hollywood for several weeks. They've been in Ash's club, mine, a few others. I think they're whittling down their list of suspects. I'm a bit nervous. Until recently, I had one right under my nose.
What do you mean?
For a few weeks, one of them was working here at Vesuvius, keeping an eye on the clientele. I found a weapon in her locker and I fired her. But she's still in Hollywood watching my club. And me.
Maybe I could take care of her?
Would you? I think it might be a little much to ask.
Kill a hunter, you don't have to ask me twice.
You'd really be willing to do this for me? I won't lie. It's gonna be dangerous. But if you got rid of her, I'd be grateful. Very, very grateful.
What do I do?
She works over at the sin bin now. Her hair's blonde. on top. Broken heart tattoo on the small of her back. Dances under the name Chastity. As if that wasn't a dead giveaway. I want you to understand. I don't want any innocents killed on my account. So if there are other dancers or patrons around, you'll have to lure them away from her. Do it as quietly as you can. No witnesses, please. And be careful using disciplines around the hunter.
I understand. I'll go take care of your problem. And now we go to the sin bin. And it's actually better to go from the back. She said no witnesses. First we need to do lockpick this and take all the money. Second, we need to lockpick this and disable the show. Now we need to wait for this dude to go away. Now pick the lock of this door. And we need to convince this one to move into that room.
Yeah, what are you looking for, honey?
How about a freebie for me in the other room?
Oh. Okay. I'll just go back into the pleasure palace.
So there is a requirement to drink her blood, so she will not remember anything.
Well, here we are. You got something specific in mind? Because the clock's ticking, honey.
Yep, I have something specific in mind. Well, she's disabled. Now we need to go away. No one's seen anything. Oh, well, actually I forgot to check the PC for the quest. But let's visit Flynn. At least this way I will introduce myself. Actually, that's what I wanted to do anyway. There will be a dialogue saying that my vampire is a regular.
Look who's back.
Vivi,
My friends call me Vivi. Velvet will do.
I guess we're not friends about that hunter.
Mm-hmm.
That hunter's dead.
If we'd never taken the paths we did in life, could we have grown fond of each other? A shame you had to take her life. But you've saved mine, and I won't forget that.
It's unfortunate it had to be this way.
Yes. But through this ordeal, I've gained an enticing new ally. And I'm beginning to think it was fate.
Now that that's done, there is something else I've got to be.
Poor David Hatter.
Who?
David Hatter's an aspiring screenwriter and hotel manager. He comes in more often than he would admit. Several years now. Poor dear just can't get a break. I overheard him talking about his new screenplay with one of my girls. It was about secret societies and creatures that found themselves dealing with inner beasts and persecution by elder monsters. Sound reminiscent of something to you?
Oh, he's writing about Kindred?
Yes. The details of his story were too insightful to be coincidental. I think someone's working with David, a kindred who doesn't realize the consequences of their actions. Do you know what the penalty for revealing ourselves to Kine is?
No Xmas bonus?
Death. I'm afraid poor David's big break. The screenplay he's worked so hard on must be destroyed, and his less-than-silent partner must be executed. I know David too well. I'm very fond of David, and I'm too close to do what needs to be done.
So you want me to kill Hatter?
No! I don't think Hatter knows his collaborator is Kindred. You'll have to take David's screenplay, and somehow you'll have to coax the name of his source out of him. Once you found out who, kill the traitor. But do not touch David.
Sounds pretty serious. I'll straighten things out.
David works at the Lucky Star Motel. He's very passionate about his writing. He loves to talk about his craft. I'm sure he'll talk about his screenplay. It may take some persuasion to get him to give up his collaborator's name, however.
Leave it to me.
After this is over, I promise you'll have my complete attention.
No, thank you. Remember, we're not friends. Now let's go introduce ourselves to the Flynn.
Hey, you slick.
Who are you?
The name's Flynn. I'm the proprietor of this here establishment. Anything you want, you can get at the sin bin. Depraved ain't a four-letter word here. You know what I'm talking about?
I have a few questions for you, Flynn.
Yeah? What do you want to know?
You ever heard of the Dead Mask Productions?
Those guys? Yeah, I heard of them. Why do you want to know?
I might be in the market for some of their products.
Really? You a cop?
Do I look like a 5-0 to you? I just trying to get some information.
Alright, listen. I'll tell you a little bit, but if anyone comes asking, you never heard it from me. They produce only the most hardcore video. I'm not even talking black market here, more like black hole market. Not the kind of product you want to get mixed up in.
Yeah, what kind of stuff?
The kind of stuff that gets you put in jail for just talking about it, alright? Snuff films is just a tip of the iceberg. I only seen one of their videos, and I swear I couldn't eat for a week.
Really? Is the stuff in their videos real?
Real enough that every cop in 5 states has been trying to track these guys down. They are bad news, pal. You want some advice from me? Stop thinking whatever you're thinking and get your ass back to Kansas.
Look, Flynn, I need to find these guys. Where are they?
Forget it, man. I don't even know what the hell you're talking about. Huh? What? Who are they? Seriously, get the hell out of here.
Look, I'm a collector. You can tell me what you know.
Okay. Look, all I know is that a guy calls on the payphone down the street every once in a while. He'll say something like, the moon is a terrible mistress, or some creepy shit like that.
Yeah, and then what?
And then all you have to say is, who walks the night with demons of dread. Supposedly you'll be told where to meet the guy to pick up product. I don't know for sure. I never tried it. It scared the shit out of me.
Thanks for the info. Don't walk home alone tonight.
Hey, wait. Look, you might as well know this. Word on the street is that they didn't even make the video. They're just distributing it. No one even knows where it comes from. I'm telling you, man. Whatever you're in, get out of it now.
Go home and change your underwear. Yeah. To the payphone we go. Hello!
The moon is a mysterious mistress.
Who walks the night with the demons of dread?
The Lucky Star Motel, room 2. Don't be long.
I'll be there. I'm just curious about some names. It's been a while since I've checked this. Just want to confirm something. Yes. That name actually written on your mailbox in downtown heaven. So let's go to Lucky Star. Hello.
Sorry, no vacancies.
I just taking a look around.
Feel free, man. This is a treasure trove of human banality. Working here, you meet lots of types, man. You get stories, you get characters, you get, this is the kind of place where writers go to study human behavior, man. It's invaluable.
You're a writer?
Writer's such a tarnished term, you know what I mean? It's like every other guy says he's a writer, right? Like, you write a letter, you're a writer, you know? It's like, what I do, that's screenwriting. Like, I encapsulate the essence of excellent film in my scripts, all right? Like, I'm like a blacksmith with pens, all right? I'm a welder of montage.
What do you write?
Does a writer write, or does he just, like, ink the flotsam and jetsam floating in his subconscious into a 120-page piece of film genius? But, you know, most of my subconscious is filled with old horror films, so that's what I write mostly, I guess.
Horror? What kind of horror film are you working on?
Me? I'm like looking to redefine the vampire movie, okay? Like, tons of people make vampire flicks, okay, popular characters, but me, I'm gonna be doing the real deal. Like, not only is it gonna be scary, but it's gonna be believable.
My apologies, cell phone. Vampires. What do you know about vampires?
Well, in my story, it's not like about garlic and bats, okay? It's about vampire societies and stuff. You know, like, what would vampires be really all about? I mean, how do they blend into society without being discovered?
I'd love to see that. Do you have a copy around here?
A good writer always does in this town. Hey, you in the business? Because, man, I got tons of ideas for movies. In fact, I should give you one of my completed screenplays. This one's still a work in progress.
I know a few people interested in making a vampire pick.
You do? Man, that's fantastic! I can give you my screenplay if you promise to keep it safe.
And don't worry about it, say any co-writers or collaborators.
I really can't talk about it. He likes his privacy.
Don't you think he wants to be famous too? I mean, who doesn't?
Okay, he's a guy, calls himself Julius. He lives under the pier. In fact, I'm supposed to meet him tonight. We talk about vampire film ideas all the time. He's a weird guy, but really creative, you know. I love how his mind works.
Thanks, I'll be leaving now.
Oh my god! My work is done.
Well, that was fun. That's one side quest completed in Lucky Star. Let's move to the other one. That's actually main quest. So the guy on the cell phone told me to meet him here, but he's dead apparently. But I found internet cafe key.
Night eating you?
Did you know there is a dead body in one of your rooms?
Already? Man, that's early for tonight. Oh well, I'll call the cops, but who knows when they'll show up. To protect and serve, right?
I guess I'm out of here then.
Buy a watch.
I love you too.
Jesus, man, what the fuck is going on up there? Dead, everyone slaughtered. Oh, God. Shh. Don't make any noise. They'll hear us.
1 second, please. Okay, let's continue. Who are you? You work for DMP?
Yeah, I mean, no, fuck it. Yeah, I'm with DMP, you 5-0?
What the hell is going on? There are same creatures on your tape.
Yeah, I know, but we didn't make that shit. I mean, one of the guys stole it, found it in the creepy house in the hills. We just copied it and put our names on it. Worse than anything we ever did. Worst thing I ever saw.
Yeah, what's going on down here? Parcheesi?
Some of it, yeah, it was bad, but you know, no one ever really mattered. Junkies, runaways, mostly doing them a favor.
That's a pretty dismal view of humanity.
Please, just get me out of here. Oh no!
What? Well, that's a bummer.
Whatever.
So let's go bring this tape to Isaac, and then we'll finish the side quests. Hello!
Any luck?
Yeah, and the things on tape, they are real.
Then this is no doubt the work of a fiend. Hand me the tape. There might be something on it that will give us some insight into what its motives are.
What's that? Help me, please,
The house in the tape. I know it. It's in the hills. King's Way, if I'm not mistaken. My guess is that the fiend that made this tape is using these creatures to hound the Nosferatu, which would explain their sudden absence. They're trapped. Well, it's unfortunate that the prince needs you to see the Nosferatu, because it looks like this fiend knows how to get at them, and I doubt he's going to draw a map for you. Looks like King's Way is your only way in, unfortunately.
I guess I'll head to Kingsway. Thanks, Isaac.
I can have a car and drop you off when you're ready. If I don't hear from the Nosferatu within the next few nights, I'll tell LaCroix he's going to need a new leading man and march a few of my own troops up the hill to finish the job.
Thanks, but I'll take the cup.
If I may give you one final word of warning, do not trust LaCroix. Do not play the damned politics of the Camarilla. This city hasn't needed them in a long time, and won't ever.
Who then should I trust?
That's for you to decide. I only know who you can't trust.
I'll remember that. Goodbye, Isaac. Well, I have some neighborhood noises. Second. Well, but I do believe my microphone actually isolating the noises.
Buy a watch.
Hop in.
And now we need to go to Santa Monica. I found this. Brother Salvage, Santa Monica. And here it is. Well, so let's see what I can do. Well, dodge sounds nice. And let's take melee.
No! Back off, vampire! Stay the fuck back! I did nothing to you!
Tell me why you did it.
What the hell do you care? I don't give a damn if you understand.
All the same, I'd love to hear your explanation.
Why? So you can pass judgment on me? So you can decide if those murderers deserve to be gutted? You'll never know how it feels, never!
Try and make me understand.
My family, my children were butchered by small-time criminals just looking to rob a house, steal a car, take whatever. No sense to any of it. No plan, no ransom, just kill them because why? Because they were there, in the way?
So killing people made you feel better?
Not one of them paid. My whole family dead, my life gone. I'm supposed to let that happen?
These murderers were your revenge?
Revenge? Justice? Whatever you want to call it. All I thought about is taking these evil animals, ripping them to shreds and licking their blood from my claws.
You gave in to the beast inside of you.
At least I put it to use. How many vampires have used their abilities for a just cause? At least I did something.
You better practice more control, or you'll end up answering the sheriff.
I can't turn my back on the evil in this world.
And this is your last chance.
I won't answer to anyone, and you'll never take me alive, vampire. No one will take from me again. No one! Either we go our separate ways here, or one of us dies.
And just remember, you made me do this. And now we go to the beach.
What do you want?
You, Julius?
No.
You talk too much, Julius.
Please, I don't know. I didn't mean to. I don't understand what I am. I didn't know.
I'm sorry, but there are consequences for exposing us to mortals.
I'm so sorry. Please, I'll never do it again.
Julius, the punishment for talking is death.
No. Oh, God.
They aren't my rules, you understand?
Please, find your heart. Please, find your heart.
If I let you go and they find out, I could be risking my life.
You could let me go. I promise. I would leave Los Angeles. I swear.
If you did, you will have to leave and never come back.
I will. I promise. Please, but find your heart.
Alright, you leave LA, but if I see you again ever, I'll kill you on spot.
Thank you. Oh, thank you.
Remember, Julius, never come back in this lifetime. Leave immediately. And now, back to Hollywood.
Going somewhere?
Yes, we go to Hollywood. The serial killer side quest done. Now let's talk to the Vivi.
Look who's back.
Velvet?
Please, call me Vivi.
Yeah, but we are not friends. About Hatter.
Mm-hmm.
Here is the Hatter screenplay.
Oh, I suppose I should just tear it up. But I can't. I can't rip up the product of that man's soul. Here, would you tear it up for me?
Sure.
Thanks.
I found out the name of his source.
Are they? I mean, did you?
It's taken care of.
It must have been difficult. But take some comfort in knowing if you hadn't, someone else would have had to. I do appreciate your help. A lot.
How much do you appreciate it?
Yeah, it's not a lot. But it should be enough to buy yourself something a bit more appropriate for a personal acquaintance of Velvet Velour.
Nice. See you around, Vivi. Now we go to see the Andre.
Where to?
There will be unique item lying in this house. In the fridge there is a blood. A ring on the table.
What is that smell? Cursed Tremere, blood hangs heavy on the air. Young, too. Squirming larva of the wretched brood who stole their immortality. Tell me, child, are you scared? Do I frighten you? Is my knowledge of you unnerving?
What the hell is going on around here? This place is a madhouse.
Oh, child of Cain. The sights in this haven pale in comparison to my ancestral estate. Comfort is a custom, and all of this artifice brings me closer to my home. Do not fear for my furniture, young one.
You are the one who made the tape, aren't you?
Oh yes, the tape. Merely a test. Certainly not intended to fall into mortal hands. Fortunately, we are in the capital of mortal trickery and illusion. So did the tape drive you to find me? From whence flows your longing, child?
I don't know really what's going on down here.
To gouge out the eyes of the Camarilla. The sewers are clogged with my creations. I will kill or drive the Nosferatu from their pestilent nests. Without the sewer rats to guide them, the Camarilla will be blind to the Sabbat's designs.
Oh, so you're one of the Sabbat assholes, and this is your plan?
It is not for me. It's for the will of the Sabbat. The Camarilla is stunted, dead and festering in the womb. Good only as pawns of the fathers. Even now, they answer the call of the Ancient and seek to free him from his torpor.
The Ancient?
He slumbers within the Ankaran sarcophagus. One of the fathers whose return shall hearken the reckoning. Gehenna is at hand, and the Camarilla are unwittingly speeding us all toward our doom.
Maybe, maybe not. What about these creatures? Did you make them?
Blessed creatures. I have broken through their mortal crust and drawn from them their greatest strength, mutability. I coax bone, weave flesh, and lay sinew tight until it strains to lash out.
Where did you get the raw materials for them?
Illegals, mongrels, half-bloods, and caitiff, the bane of society, kindred and kin. They are as of little consequence to authority as they are to me. It is a culling of sorts.
The machines you create are brutal, broken, and ugly.
Perhaps, but they are exquisitely functional. Still, There's an uncanny elegance to even this, my most mercenary of designs.
To tell you the truth, you're even more uglier than they are.
Revulsion is instinctual, and instinct is a powerful level to work toward. To evoke it, a glorious accomplishment. Revulsion is a striking color on my palette. I see wonderment in your dead eyes. You long to wield such power as deftly as I.
You're wrong. I don't have the dark side.
Then perhaps it's your longing to become something more. You've indulged your vampiric nature, reveled in your vampiric prowess. Now the beast inside of you longs to evolve further. That gift is on the tips of my talons to give.
No, thank you.
Do not fear your nature, child. Your body is not a dead husk, but a chrysalis of beastly splendor. Embrace it. I can take your body, this passing mortal machine, and reshape it into an engine of canine fury.
That sounds like a threat. It's go time, freak.
Now, Camarilla whelp, let me see you fight your nature in the face of those who have embraced their beast. Deny yourself Cain's gifts, and be torn asunder by my minions.
Bring it. Covered. Now on the way to go is further. Well, I'm not in the mood to actually go to the source. I will go to Bertram instead. But before I go to Bertram, let's speak with Isaac. I will be able to get a unique item from him that will increase charisma.
Evening.
Kingsway, there was a Zemije. Notice I've used the past tense.
Exceptional. Come by in a little while. I should have something for you then.
I'll stop by later to pick it up. Thanks, Isaac.
Need a ride?
What do you need?
I've got a few questions.
Like what?
I need to find the rest of Nosferatu. I've heard that the Warrens are under Hollywood. Can you help me?
You did you? I'm not getting my hands dirty. We have more going on than anyone could guess at. Could be anywhere, really.
I understand your reluctance, but I have valuable information for you. You see, there is a Zemije hunting down the Nosferatu in the old tours. Surely that's worth something to you?
Thanks. I guess. Funny thing is, I could care less.
What, you could care less? What happened to all that bulk about clan loyalty? You'll need my help to defeat the Zemije's army of mutants.
Never mind. Don't take it hard, fledgling. You're just a pup.
Whatever, I guess I'll just have to find a way there on my own. Goodbye. But this doesn't mean we can't follow the Bertram. Well, this is the Bertram. Using the new level of Obfuscate that we can. Well, that's interesting, why I wasn't teleported. Oh, now I did. Questlog says find the secret passage. Yeah. That's one. It's the passage, I guess. Yeah, that's just a shortcut in the clan quest mod.
By the clack-smack cracking of my thumbs, something wicked this way comes. I don't remember seeing you on the guest list for the dinner party. We're having a wrap party for the Misfits about 40 years late. Cast and crew only, boss.
Hello, Vivar. Yes, in Clan Quest mode there is an option to talk with the Bertram and follow him instead. Where are you?
Maybe I'm in your head. Uh-oh. You might have picked up one of those psychoses so common to new kindred.
I just need to talk to you.
We are talking, but you aren't listening, boss.
Who are you?
Maybe I'm a ghost. Oh, come on. Don't tell me you just stumbled down here. What I need to know is why you're here.
Let's talk face to face.
I'm over here, boss. Wait, maybe I'm over here. Or maybe I'm behind you with a hatchet in my hand. Or did you ever stop to think that your fear, if given a voice, would sound like this?
What do you want?
I don't know, boss. You tell me. After all, I didn't crash your party.
I'm here about the uncurrent sarcophagus.
You don't say. Wake up, boss. Who do you think you're dealing with? Why else would LaCroix send you on this snipe hunt? Oh, that's right. I know you work for the prince.
Why did you ask then?
Because I like the sound of my own voice. It's not every day we get visitors, boss. I needed to hear it from you. You're a long way from home, and neither the prince nor Isaac nor Nines have any domain down here. Tread carefully.
Who are you? Show yourself.
Are you sure, boss? You don't want my image in your subconscious. It's the stuff nightmares are made of.
The suspense is killing me.
Careful what you wish for. You just might get it.
Yeah?
Behind you, boss. Boo!
And who are you?
What? You don't recognize me from the pictures? Gorgeous Gary Golden? Don't tell me you missed Pirate Town or Tap Hotel. Little before your time, eh, boss? Well, those days are long past. Nowadays, it's just Gary.
Delighted. Now, where is the sarcophagus?
Where did it go? That thing seems to get around more than Mae West. Why, might I ask, should I give you that information?
Because I got rid of that Tremere for you.
Oh, my hero. Had it not been for that damn Shamisi, you'd still be searching under rocks for us. It was hardly a favor, but I know where your prince's prize is. There's very little that doesn't leak down into this place. Tell me, boss, you ever gone up against a Kuei Jin?
No, I haven't.
The Kuei Jin are vampires, but not like kindred. Sometimes known as the vampires of the East. But they ain't kin, boss. They're just someone else that, if you ain't being careful, might give you the final death.
Tell me more.
Even for old Gary, there ain't much more to tell. You see, I sent an agent, Barabbas, to snoop around Chinatown, do a little hacking, make a few contacts. But he hasn't been calling lately, and it's breaking my heart.
I see, and go on.
You up for a little trip to Chinatown? You're in no danger there. Me? Best you don't mention my name there, boss. That's the going rate for my info right now. You get our chum back from Chinatown, I'll give you what you need.
And deal. Tell me what I need to do.
The Golden Temple in Chinatown. It's a piss-poor copy of a real place. Looks like it'd be more at home in a theme park. That I saw is where you'll find the leader of the L.A. Kuei Jin. They call her Ming Zhao. Sounds dangerous? No, this ain't a suicide mission, boss. You'll be more of a curiosity than a threat. Talk to Zhao, ask her where my boy is, and get him back. Once he's safe, I'll tell you everything you need to know about the sarcophagus.
And why don't you go yourself?
Forget it, boss. It's Chinatown.
Alright, I'll go, but you better keep your end of the deal.
Of course. What kind of a monster do you take me for? There is a method to my madness, boss. There's a payphone in Chinatown. I'll call you with the info once Barabbas is safe. Until then, you'll never know where I am.
It's good as done. Bye.
Miss me, boss?
Well, not really. In this mod, there is a blood in this room. And Gald's room actually located in downtown Heaven. But I am Tremere, I can't take it. It's located in the Skyline apartments. Also, I have computers at 3 points. I will take the data CD. That will be the side quest from Bertram. It will give 1 computer point. And the final one will be from the book. That's hard. The last time I've played, I didn't see this TV. And probably memory leak will start soon.
What the? Oh, you did not just try and run a trace on me. All right. Take that. Oh, yeah. I hope you backed up that server tonight. Boss is gonna be real pissed when his mom starts getting love letters from porn sites.
Hello?
What? Oh, yeah, hold on a sec. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? What are you using for security down there at Trash 80? Guys, it's called encryption. This is too easy. I'd let you off the hook, but stupidity always brings out the asshole in me.
Hey there.
Alright, yeah. Just 1 minute. No, nothing to worry about. Just a harmless email. Not a self-replicating embedded virus or anything. Wow, you really opened it. I can't believe you just opened it. What kind of a freaking idiot just opens it?
Maybe I'll just come back later.
What? Oh yeah, sorry. The name's Mitnick. I'm in charge of computer systems, network security, that kind of thing. You're the new kid, right? LaCroix's boy. Surprised you actually made it down here.
Me too. Tell me a little more about this. Yeah, I suck at reading the dialogues. Me too. Tell me a little more about yourself.
Me? Like I said, I'm the resident tech head. Keep this place wired to the outside world. Gary wants me to keep it close on the street, and at the same time, I'm supposed to be upgrading the network.
Upgrading what? What were you going to say?
Nothing. Forget about it. Like I said, just some network stuff.
Yeah, right. So what do you have to do?
I'm trying to add a few more network hubs in the city so we're covered in case of emergency. But Gary doesn't want anyone leaving until this whole thing with LaCroix blows over. Which basically leaves my freaking cheese hanging in the wind.
Maybe I can help you out?
Yeah, you do that? Man, that would really help me out. I could hook you up along the way, make it worth your while. I got access to all kinds of goodies.
I mean, what do I need to do?
I need a little time to set things up. Technical details. I'll send an email to your haven and tell you what needs to be done. That's all you need to know for now.
By the way, how did you end up down here, Mitnick?
Me? Before all this, I was a hacker. Good one, too. There wasn't a system I couldn't crack. Telcos, DOD, you name it. One time, I emailed the president all the nuclear missile activation codes. And the FBI was shitting their pants. One day I ran across this system. Totally dark. Unbelievable security. I fried 3 laptops trying to bust it. I worked on it for months. Didn't sleep much at all. I'd almost given up. But I caught a lucky break one night and finally broke in.
Yeah, what was it?
It was, Nosferatu database. Not even a really important one either. Which was probably the only reason I cracked it. I dug around for a while, got totally freaked out, and I unplugged. 2 hours later, guess who shows up at my door? Gary. And voila, here I am.
How's life and life since then?
Are you kidding? I love this shit. I mean, yeah, I'm not gonna win any beauty contests, but I wasn't too good looking before anyway. Now I get all the cool new toys, plus I just happen to get to live forever. Not a bad deal if you ask me.
Thanks for the story, but I'm out of here. So I believe for today I will take all the side quests from the Nosferatu and we'll save. We'll continue tomorrow.
Bitch, I can't believe she got the cover of Glamourella this month.
And what? Got the cover of what?
I mean, just look at her. 2 fat, big big teeth and her complexion. Does she wash her face with a cheese grater?
Wow, I didn't know vampires had that time of the month.
I mean, like anyone ever knew who Tawny Sessions was before I left the scene. She'd still be a fluff girl at Vivisection, making $10 a stiffy if I was still around. Ugh.
Who the hell is Tawny Sessions?
Tawny Sessions is a wannabe face girl with no talent whatsoever and scabby little knees. Do you know she got Model of the Year? Before I got here, she would have had a hard time making the catalog for Jacques Penet.
That's a good one. Who are you, by the way?
Oh, right. You probably don't recognize me with this whole Texas Chainsaw Massacre thing I've got going on here. My name is Imalia.
Hey, Malaya, how come you hate Tawny Sessions so much?
Before this neat little makeover, I used to be a model. I was all over the place. TV, magazines, billboards. I mean, I was hot. Super hot. And I knew it, which is why Gary decided to invite me into his freaky little family.
Well, why not just kill Tawny? It'd probably make you feel better.
I don't want to kill her. That's too quick and painless. I want to ruin her name in the business for good. I want to dig up something on her that smells so bad even the tabloids will think twice about printing it.
It sounds cool, so what's stopping you?
Gary says that everyone has to lay low until this thing with the prince cools down. Until then, I'm stuck here watching the whole world kiss Tawny's big fat ass.
Maybe I could help you out. What would I need to do?
I have some wireless cameras that I need you to set up in her apartment. One in her bedroom, one in her bathroom, and one in her kitchen. I'm sure you'll see good places to hide them once you're there.
What else?
Once the cameras are in place, you'll need to hook them up to the network. Log into her computer using the password Cleopatra. From there, you'll be able to activate the cameras.
What do you think you're going to see?
Who cares? Sex, drugs, bad hygiene. Everyone gets a little dirty when the doors close. Tawny's no different, and probably worse than most.
What's in it for me?
Look, I'll definitely make it worth your while if you do it right. But listen, I don't want her dead. I want her to suffer. Get in and get out without her knowing about it. Understand?
Fine, I'll do it.
You will? Great. Here are the cameras. She lives in Hollywood, an apartment building right across from the Lucky Star Motel. I had someone here dig up a spare key to her apartment for me. Take that, too.
Thanks, I'll take care of it. See ya. Well, I will save here. And we'll continue tomorrow. Thank you for watching, goodbye.
Battle control terminated.